Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ. Why
Jesus
do they
Christ.
do that?
Oh,
You want to turn on a Pokemon game and feel terrible immediately, right? That's what we're doing here?
it's the
bell,
D-pad.
The bells is tolling. It's wonderful.
Yes, it's how you know that it's nighttime.
What fucking bell? Anyway, hi, I'm John.
Rick.
And I'm Peter.
And this is Pokemon SoulSilver.
Yeah, happy St. Patty's Day.
Is it St. Patty's Day?
It will be when they see this.
Wow. This is
Yeah.
how I chose to celebrate. Wow, she's cute.
That's funny.
that's
I
Lyra,
went to
I
a
think?
concert this weekend and chose to celebrate St. Patty's Day by watching a Scottish band.
Ooh.
That's
nice.
confusing.
Don't tell any Irish people that.
Yeah, we think they're the same, but they sure don't.
Oh, I don't think they're the same. I just prefer to support Scotland.
Okay, great. Our Irish listeners have all tuned out, so that's good.
If they've got a problem with me, then we can throw fests about it.
I also went to a concert. I went to see Disturbed. You know, the Down with the Sickness guys?
Yes.
You know why they're touring? Because that came out 25 years ago.
Oh,
That was
God.
the silver anniversary of Down with the Sickness.
Down with the Sickness.
Jesus.
No info needed.
Oh, yeah.
My autobiography
Do you not want to
title.
know important things about this game?
Yawn. Can I play this without the touchscreen?
Yes.
Good, because fuck it.
Yeah. I mean, there's literally an A button next to it, too. So
Yeah. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world.
He looks... The yellow... I guess it's supposed to be a yellow, like, sport coat.
It's like
but
casual
looks,
stepdad mode.
It
you
looks
know?
like a cardigan. The yellow color is very much like that.
It has like a little blazer
It looks like
outline.
it feels like a sweater.
Yeah.
It definitely gives some sweater feel in terms of the, like, sleeves being a little slumpy, not as crisp.
Yeah.
It's got a, like, retired Gramps vibe to him.
But I think it looks like a Golf Masters jacket.
Pika Blue.
Oh, I could see that. Yeah.
We're finally going to catch Pika Blue.
Yay! It's only taken 14 years.
Hey, should we acknowledge that I'm a little late on starting this?
Will we need to?
I think the people will know.
Have yours gone?
They have. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how far?
The first episode went up, I think, on Christmas, and then the rest of my first chapter went up like, I don't know, a couple weeks later.
We started this right before I left for Greece.
Yes.
You know, and then I went to Cincinnati and Kentucky. Wow, what a question!
I was going to say, and
Professor.
you've just come back from...
You can't really ask that these days.
No.
His eyes are bad.
Um,
He doesn't have any glasses on.
Oh, yeah. He's like, I literally can't see you.
Cute as she is, I'm gonna be a guy.
Okay.
A Pokemon they them protagonist when.
You're really making me doubt you. So you're a boy
mean-
then? Are you sure?
I feel like we're getting close with the legend stuff. I feel like there's a lot of wiggle room there.
I don't know. There was
What
a lot
is-
of room to make your character that you declared male look female anyway,
That's true.
but they still were like, are you a boy or are you a girl?
It's true, yeah.
What is your name in this?
Mine is Rufus.
Rufus. Why?
I think because well, there were two reasons. I actually remember. I was about to say I couldn't, but I remembered it. First was, originally I was going to go with like a disco aesthetic for like intros,
Okay.
outros, and Rufus just kind of felt right for that kind of a vibe.
Yeah.
But also, Rufus with an O, R-U-F-O-U-S, essentially means like a reddish, rusty color, which matched really nicely with me doing gold, or heart gold, which has a similar kind of thing.
Yep.
Jufus. Rufus
This
and
is the
Jufus.
one to beat, guys. I don't know if we can come up with something better
Oh,
than
boy.
Jufus.
I think we
Well, I
could probably
appreciate that
come
you
up with a
spelled
lot.
it. I appreciate that you've spelled it like doofus and not like Rufus, but
Yeah, well, I'm trying to, it's a little closer to my name, but so you did it for the color thing.
yes. And then I called my rival. He's only a rival in like certain ways. He's not really a rival in like the standard kind of methods. But Jazzberry, you were here for that,
Right. Okay.
because Jazzberry is an actual thing and is a bluish kind of color. And I was like, all right, cool, that works.
All right. And what's your first Pokemon's name?
Fireball.
Fireball.
My naming theme is alcohol and liquors.
Great. Spirits.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You can do spirits, famous ghosts.
It's just going to devolve into a lot of historical people.
That does count.
Casper's going to
Yeah.
come up, and then
Yeah.
a bunch
Yeah.
of
Start
dead
gonna be
people.
Marley.
All right. Well, if I do that, if I go ghosts and spirits,
That's kind of a fun. That's a kind of a fun pairing, actually.
yeah, and it kind of fits with my vibe from last
It
time with all
does,
the myth
yeah.
stuff. What then should my name be?
Ooh boy. So like
Jehoshaphat. How do you spell that?
with not 7 letters.
Right. Well said.
JEHS fat. Like I don't know
Yeah,
how
yeah.
to fit the rest of it in.
Just the only
there-
thing that came up in my head was Jebanese, like Jebanese or
for copyright reasons.
About like you could do like Weejon.
You don't know, honestly. I mean, if we're talking about spirits,
I feel like we probably shouldn't go quite
All
that
right.
direction.
All right, it's a little much.
You're not gonna
A
go
little
Christological? No.
What's a good like? Are there any? What was that? Oh, what was that? Oh, god damn it! Well, on the
better.
I was gonna say that's at least because that gets into like Genova,
Genova territory. Well, you did Rufus, which made me think of Rufus Shinra.
Oh, that's actually. I mean, that's kind of a fun pairing too.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, hey, who was that? Who was that guy who had the really popular like, Speak to the Dead show for a long time, and it was John Edwards. And I was like, oh, well, that's
Isn't he also
just
a failed politician.
Yes, there was a different
Right,
John Edward,
right.
John Edwards, I think.
Yeah.
But also his name is just John, so it's like, oh, well, that doesn't really help at all.
Ghost Hunters.
John
producer
parentheses not this
Jason
John that
Hawes.
John. Yeah.
Jason Hall. There's
You could be Jason.
there you could be Jaggins for Zach Baggins, the guy who has a ridiculous ghost hunting show.
No, like what's the name of like a Ghostbuster? Like Peter Venkman.
Venkman. So is it Venkman?
There's no J's there, huh?
No.
Okay. What about?
Stance?
Is there a movie where like there's
Spengler.
like a ghost, but he's also a dad? Is there like an actor I could do? Maybe a famous
Yeah, Patrick Swayze.
Josby.
No. No.
I'm back, D-pad.
God.
All right.
There's got to be something.
I know. We can do that.
You could do Jasper.
We can speed this up.
Jasper's
a little bit.
kind of a fun one. It also happens to be a color, not that it's anything close to silver.
Okay, you know what? That's not terrible.
Yeah, I was checking for words for silver, but they all start with S or A, depending on
a lot
which
of
root they come
Arjohnt
from.
and
Yep.
All right, you could go Jargent,
Arjohnt.
like Sergeant with a J.
Arjohnt. Yes, we did it.
Okay.
Oh, and you're also playing SoulSilver too.
Right. Oh, perfect.
It all comes together. It will actually just barely fit. Ugly as this name is going to be.
This is stupid, and I hate it.
Arjohnt. Are you going with it? Oh my god.
That's the perfect reason to go with it.
This is stupid, and I hate it. Yes.
Can I be Auric?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I'll go with the Goldfinger name.
You can change your name if you want.
No, I mean for the rival.
The rival, AUR.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Goldfinger's
ICK.
first name.
You
and
guys are
Bond-
thinking one step ahead of me. I'm
Yeah.
living in the moment, man. I'm here with Professor Oak and his casual
Yeah, you won't have to
blazer.
name him for a little bit.
in his comfortable and his sensible cardigan. Oh my god.
I'll see you later.
I can't wait.
First thing to do, tech speed faster.
Well, first thing to do was to get chibified. The second thing
Yes.
to do
Yeah.
is text speed faster.
Oh yeah, going in. I think.
Actually, no,
X?
you don't have any menu yet.
I don't have yeah, they don't even let me.
You
Oh,
have
really?
To, your mom gives you your
It's
menu.
a Wii.
Oh, Jesus.
I often
know-
discover the Wii in my room by myself.
Wii is huge in Johto.
I know.
In Kanto, it's pretty average though.
Yeah.
I know you guys don't remember from December, but I remember.
Oh god.
I probably should have. Oh
That
my
mom
god,
gives
everything's
you
so
the menu.
slow.
Yep,
Oh yeah. Do you have to get running shoes?
you do.
Oh fucking hell.
Oh, that's right, because they give the option to have them always on.
Hi,
or
Arjohnt. You're finally awake. Your friend
I think I said no, 'cause I
Lyra
was
or
like-
Lyra? What do we think?
I'm sure there's a canon.
There probably is a canon
alliteration.
one. I wonder if I can find actually.
see
I
if you
would
can
guess
find out.
Lyra, but
The funny thing is, like, things that are named that are also like come in both flavors.
yeah,
Right.
Because
Like
There's Lyra, the currency, and there's also lyres, the instruments.
yes,
right. And there's also Lyra, the silk acrobatic thing.
Yes.
Oh,
The
damn.
steel
okay.
steel circle for aerial acrobatics.
Right. That one. Yeah. Oh my god, you're gonna do it bit
Oh.
by bit.
Yep.
I was gonna refer to whatever the Japanese name is, but in Japan, this character is Kotane,
That's totally fucking different.
and Ethan, the male player character, is Hibiki. I feel like I've heard Hibiki before.
Hibiki. All right. Professor Elma's been waiting for you. Go and help him. Wow. Okay, we're going to pick up the pace here. Even if I can't
First
have running
episode's
shoot.
probably going to be a little on the sluggish side.
Yeah. Wow, this game is technically HD 2D, depending on how you look at it.
I guess it is one of those rare...
Yeah.
It's sprites on top of a 3D environment.
right.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
and
Which
The
they've
Legend of
rebranded
Dragoon.
is HD 2D.
Right.
Wait, Legend of Dragoon had sprites? That was 3D, right?
I'm pretty sure that
I think
it
you're
was
thinking
sprites.
of a different game.
I'll take a look at that in a second too.
Yeah. I'm sorry I'm walking so slow, everyone. It's not intentional.
It
so
seems
anyway,
like it's usually Lyra,
okay,
just in general. Yeah, in the anime apparently it's pronounced Lyra.
cool. But yeah, I've had a very eventful couple of months. Oh, look at this guy doing.
He's totally
the
normal.
loitering. What are you staring at? Shove.
I like to think he just picked you up by under the armpits and just lifted you and walked you back like a big
shoved
teddy
you
bear.
Italianly.
And just kind of throws.
I'm not the professor. He's at the back of the room.
Okay, I'm definitely not thinking Legend of Dragoon. I'm thinking of shit. There's another PlayStation game, and it was one that I was playing for a very little while with Sarah. Might literally be behind me.
Can you adopt this baby and see if any special feelings or bonds form? All right. So, people at home who have no ability to comment on this, let me know what you think. Who should I choose?
They're going to tell you after you've already decided.
Retroactively tell me now. I'll
Here's
pick
what
it
you
up.
should have done.
I'm pretty tuned
To be
into
fair,
the future.
that's-
I'll feel it.
That is the average YouTube commenter's favorite activity, is
Yes.
telling you what you should have
Right,
done.
yeah, no shit. They're going to do it either way. It's an egg. I know. I'll go get an egg. Yeah, well, okay. Give me one thing at a time, boss. Also, I'm just a kid. I don't work for you.
If a Pokemon's trying to evolve, you can stop it.
Just hit B.
If your child is trying to grow, put them in a drawer.
No, press B. B is the
Okay, I really wanted to pick the grass one because I thought it would be cool to mix it up and to not pick something that Rick is weak to and to do something I don't normally do. But look at this fucking stupid banana jelly bean of idiocy.
I don't like Chikorita at all.
There's just not. It's not a design. It's a basil leaf and a booger.
Yeah.
And I thought about choosing Cyndaquil and like seeing who can be the top 99% of Cyndaquil. But I think that would ultimately be a little boring. So I am going to go Totodile.
I don't blame you. I also normally I would go with Totodile. I think I put it to people on Twitter like 2 years ago, and they voted just barely for me to do Cyndaquil over Totodile.
Okay,
And
nice.
I was like, all right, I'll do that.
They probably just did it to fuck me because they knew I wanted the fire one.
It's fine. When we do Pokemon Legends ZA, we will absolutely be using Totodile, so...
Yeah, I have a lot of questions about that.
I love the Legends games, and I am so excited for that to
Ooh.
come out.
We're doing spirits of some kind? What are you thinking?
God. It's in the name. Zilla.
Oh, okay. My favorite ghost and or spirit, Godzilla.
Hey, I gave myself a pass
We
because
have
it's
gone
very
zero
fitting for
for-
Totodile, and God is in the name,
God is in the name, which is, I guess, a spirit.
which is a spirit and or a ghost.
Oh,
A spirit or the Holy Ghost.
Don't make me bring in Trinitarian doctrine to prove myself right.
Okay.
You know, the Father, the Son, and Godzilla.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I believe
the
that when I
Godzilla, the Godzilla Jr. and the Ghidorah. I don't know.
I believe
Who
when
would the
I
Holy Spirit be?
oh boy,
The ooze that made them. I don't know.
Mothra? Like, I don't
Yeah.
that's a good
You
question.
can take it all
Yeah.
the way to Mr. Pokemon's house.
When
You
I
should
originally
deal with this
played-
machine.
Silver
Yeah.
back on the Game Boy Color. I believe that I nicknamed my Totodile for Alligator.
Yep, been there. Yeah.
Nice.
But for alligator, right? Because
Right, yeah,
they
yeah.
didn't- yeah,
For
'cause
alligator.
they didn't have enough letters in the past.
Evolved into.
they could fix that anytime they want now.
And they, but they
they're never
can't.
gonna. Victory Bell, same thing.
Victor Belt. Pokemon
Victory
are
Bell
weak.
has one L. Because they only had
Look
space
how
for one
cute my
at
little
the time.
Totodile is. I love
I
him.
do like the following Pokemon in this. That's a very
I don't
very
think
cute.
I've ever actually played this version.
Neither have I.
Excellent quality of life. I really love this version of the game.
Yeah, I grew up with Silver. I never even played Gold.
Are the so Dark and Fairy doesn't exist in this, right?
No, Fairy doesn't come around until X and Y.
Yep. And then
The first thing we properly padlocked was when Fairy first showed up.
what's different between this and the original Red Green?
Dark and Steel are now a thing.
Well, I know that.
The special split, right?
Oh, that's right. By now there's a special split. Yep. Held items.
Yep. I specifically meant typing, but there's no way you would have known that because I didn't say that.
The fucked up buggy typing matchups are fixed by now.
Which would be
So, like,
that's what I'm getting at.
I think bug and poison are mutually resistant now.
Okay.
Gen 1 poison used to be super effective on bug, and
my
I've
God,
never
it's so
I've
slow.
never gotten that completely out of my head.
Right. Yeah. So poison will not be super effective on bug here,
correct.
even though bug spray is a thing. 'Cause
Yes.
it kind of makes sense, you know.
Ghost is now correctly super effective against Psychic.
Awesome.
It wasn't in Gen 1 for some reason.
This is a Ghost build for me.
Yep. I think that's kind of all of the major ones.
Pokegear. Oh.
This is a poorly designed chart. They didn't label which one is defense and which one is offense in the actual graphic.
You'll have to find another one.
Left side is offense.
I'm just
top
always
is
going to
defense.
say the answer that gives me the least amount of tutorial. I said I don't need it. Wow, I
It's
can't
so easy to
believe
make a
it's
phone
so
call.
easy. Give me some fucking sprint shoes, please.
She doesn't do it.
Who does?
Somebody on the first route, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, better be
You will
quick.
get them. You will
Or in the
get-
first town?
I think
Was
it's
it
in the
after
first
first
town.
whole walk.
I think you have to actually get to town.
Wait!
you have to do this whole first mission.
Oh my god. Almost completely forgot about this. I give you my number. Whoa. I'm a 10-year-old boy, sir.
Totodile just
You're a
spacing
research
out on the
assistant
side.
now.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess I gotta earn my
You're not going to notice that kid that's
pay my
staring in your
dues.
window?
Yeah, I already talked to him.
No, I meant Elm.
Oh yeah.
On his way back in, just doesn't see the weird red hair, not red-headed.
Did I go into this one?
I don't know if you
I'm
went
too
in this
busy
one.
being want to be funny. Hi. Pikachu is an evolved Pokemon discovered by Professor Elm. He's so famous as blah 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 Pichu.
Oh yeah, that's right. Baby Pokemon
Baby
became
Pokemon
a thing
exists.
around here.
Yes.
Which I feel like could have been cooler than the way they
What?
implemented
Oh,
it.
all of the
Headbutt.
trees that are that
Oh.
graphic you can use headbutt on them once you
Jesus
have the move
Christ.
headbutt.
So
And
are these what's up with these?
bugs have a chance to fall out of them, so it gives you a valid
Okay.
catch in dry towns.
Are
That's
these
fair.
trees 3D models?
No.
Then they're just they're being rendered a weird way.
I think they're sprites, but they're because they're like semi-scaled.
Yeah.
Like they
They're, like,
scale
stacked
in
on
weird
each other
ways.
in a way.
yeah. All right.